Today we're looking for a seasoned investor who's looking to take up the challenge of completing that massive 8 stories, 10 en-suites, 23,000 square foot built-up area property. And for a little context, that's like having 14 double-story terraces stacked on top one another. And as I make my way back up to the top, kindly cue B-roll. The property is located in the area of Taman Pantai, which allows for access to both the Sprint and Federal Highway through the Jalan Pantai and Jalan Medang Tanduk. Your amenities are approximately 10 minutes drive, including Mid Valley Mega Mall, Bangsar Village, schools and hospitals. So before we start, let's have a look at the facts and numbers. The land size is approximately 10,000 square foot with a land value of 5 million. The current build-up is at 23,500 square foot. The building cost so far to date is about 4 million. And the cost to completion as per quoted in 2018 is 2 million. The timeline for completion will be 1 year and the asking price today is at 6.9 million. So now that we're done with the technicalities, kindly allow me to explain to you the design concept of this property. This property was designed as 2 independent bungalows stacked on top one another. The first 4 floors representing the upper house, the second 4 floors representing the lower house, all with their very own car park, bedrooms, kitchen and even pool. So let's go! So as we enter the upper house, you'll be greeted with a double volume ceiling that connects the living area of the ground floor and the first floor. Where the first floor consists of 2 ensuite bedrooms, this floor has an extended living, a servant's quarter on that side, a dry and wet kitchen at the back, and a viewing deck that oversees the city of Bangsar. So let's take the steps up towards the top floor, and while we're at it, kindly allow me to introduce to you and explain to you this space right here. This is actually the lift shaft that connects every floor of the bungalow together, and if you would like to have 2 independent bungalows, you could stack one lift on top of the other, or if you like to have it as a single bungalow, you can just put in a single lift. This will cost you approximately 80 to 250 depending on the type of lift that you use and the type of finishing at the end. So let's go up. So here we are at one of the more favorite floors that we have here. It's not because the whole floor is an ensuite bedroom, but because you have a glass corridor that views the view of Bangsar and the TM Tower. As for the rest of the room, you have ample space for your wardrobes here, your bedroom on your right, and even your washroom on the left. But what I'd like to highlight is the thick slab of concrete on top of you, and that is to house your water tanks, and that's already been pre-installed. Till then, let's make our way back down towards the lower house. So in order to make our way down towards the lower house, you will need to walk past the car park basement, which is the level that we're on, as well as the offices on the side here. So for those of you who would like to separate this into 2 independent bungalows, all you need to do is seal up that area there, and along with your lift, you're good to go. However, if you want to combine this into a single property by combining the stairwell, you could do it here. So I'd like to point out here is these yellow bricks. These are actually called the clay hollow bricks, and it comes with 3 main advantages. The first part is because it's about 60% lighter than general building materials. The overall structure could be designed to carry less load, saving you costs. Second, this is also lighter, therefore it makes it easier for the workers to do the masonry or the brickwork, saving you time. But the third one is my favorite. It's because air is a natural insulator. It will take the heat more time to transfer from the outside of your house to the inside of your house, keeping your house cooler for longer periods of time. So now we're on the first floor of the lower house, which is similarly designed to that of the upper house with your double volume ceiling height, with the only exception and addition of this area here, in which you could fit a grand piano to provide music for your guests below. So as we enter the entertainment floor, you'll be greeted with 4,000 square foot of play area, which was designed to house an open bar on this side, a theatre on your left, a mini golf in the middle next to a snooker table, as well as a private office meeting towards the side there. And on the right, you could also house a jacuzzi, a sauna and a gym. Combining with the 23 to 25 car parks in this property, it will be very easy for you to house a party for at least 50 people. Not bad, right? So now that we come to the end of our tour, if you still feel like you're up for the challenge, kindly feel free to connect with us in the description below. And for the rest of you, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, share and subscribe button. Till then, this is Leonard signing off from TEG. Thank you for making estates sexy again.